unless the price is actually over where you need it to be. But with that being said, it's going to be like a 50-50 thing. The price could be at $8.99, and you bought a $9 call, and on it's $9.20, $9.50, $9.75, and on the last day before expiration, on that Friday, the option expires at $8.99. Even though it's been over $9 all week long, it expires at $8.99. Guess what? Your premium is a big, fat zero. No return. Why? Why is it no return? Well, because it didn't hit where you thought it was going to hit. Henceforth, why we never wait until expiration. Never. Sorry about my sloppy writing over here. It's very difficult holding this phone the whole time. I need to get a professional camera boy over here. My son gets older, this could be good. So anyway, thefishhooktrader@outlook.com is the email. Please email me if you have questions or if you want to hate on me or whatever. I don't really care. I'll be more than willing to reply to you. Now, if you're going to spam my inbox, probably just recommend against that. I'm not going to waste my time. I'll just delete the message and move about my day. So, options are not hard. Time equals theta. Now, I just taught you what a lot of people would have just charged you about $1,500 for if you were able to follow this. Again, I'm going to put the link for the Facebook page below. You're going to get a copy of this book for free. One, if you sign up for the year, one-time payment. So if you do right now up until March, it's $40. You're getting a lot of information from me. Some of the information you'll find in this book. I'm going to try to make some small videos and implant them into the monthly mailer. It's going to be every week, but I'm also going to do like a video once a month and send through with it, okay? I'm going to try to keep it as a private video up until, you know, after it's been on there for, say, you know, 6 months, and then I'll release it on maybe YouTube or something. But likely, if you're signed up in this, I'm not going to be giving free stuff away that you're paying for, right? So we'll keep it straight. So $40 right now until March for the whole year, okay? That's all the way until 2020, right? January 1st. Or you can do $10 a month if you think you might, you know, just want to check it out, feel the water or whatever. $10. That's it. $10 for the 1 month. Good, done. Anyway, you sign up for the year, you get a free book. I'll personally order it and have it shipped to your house, or I'll order it, have it here, and I will email it to you. I'm sorry, not email it to you. I'll mail it to you. There is an ebook. Personally, I would prefer real paper. I like to be able to read and kind of visually see what I'm reading. You know, ebooks. Some people are great at reading ebooks. There is copies of ebooks on this with Amazon. There's a copy of that one and the other book, The Basics of Options. And so basically, I want to help you learn. All right, I have people, you know, that are actively messaging me and all that good stuff. And I want to know what you want to know. How would you learn easier? Eventually, I'm going to have this to where I can set up a classroom at a nice hotel or a restaurant or whatever the case, and I can go through this personally with you and learn. Obviously, that's going to cost a little bit of money because I got to pay for the venue. All right. Price for that probably going to be $150 to $350 per person. That's what's currently on the website right now for the Fishhook Trader, you know, Google website. And so with that being said, I hope all of you understand this video. If you have questions, put them in the comments. If you got hater comments, that's okay. Throw them in there too. You know, I've got plenty of people on my YouTube channel that don't mind responding in my favor. But like I said, if you want to waste your time and be a troll or whatever they call it, you know, these days on the internet, that's okay. That's your prerogative. That's how you feel. More power to you, right? But if you want to actively learn, you know, I'm not going to blast you with tons of ads or spam email or anything. What I'm sending you in the weekly email is going to be active learning material, okay? Henceforth, you print it, you read it, you learn it. All right, the link for the Robinhood is going to be down here. Sign up, get your free stock. It's free money. Literally, you sign up, by the time you're linking your bank account, boom, you got a free stock. It could be $3, it could be $10, it could be $20, it could be $50, I don't know. Whatever stock you get. Little thing pops up with 3 boxes, Scratch off one of them, boom, there's your free stock. Now, speaking of Zynga, I have gotten Zynga like, several times, so chances are it can be Zynga, or one was Plug Power and Sun Power. I think not Plug Power, Sun Power, and what was the other one? Chesapeake Energy, I think was one. Maybe it's a promotion they have. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, do that. Get a free stock. Get Robinhood set up. You got questions? Email me. All right. I'm not going to charge you to respond to you. So that's fine. Now I have a family, I have a life. I'm not going to be living on the computer. So if I don't respond to you in the first 30 minutes you send me a message, that's okay. I will respond to you. I promise. I keep that email, kind of direct login from my phone. So as soon as I'm ready, I just pop on there real quick, see what I got, respond to the people that have sent me messages. No problem. Okay. Also, if you go to the Facebook page, like the Facebook page, I'm going to put that link below too. It is not the Neuro Nash Facebook page. It is actually called Andy Nash. You'll see, likely you see me on there with a picture of this, but right now it has the red bear and the green bull as the avatar picture, and the background shows a diagram of a fish hook. So the fish hook trader, where does that come in? Real quick, throw that in there. The fish hook trader is a name of a trading position that you can often see in all kind of charts. So I'll do this real quick. Say the price is up here, some bad news breaks, and they tumble. Okay, this is probably identical to what I have drawn and posted in the background picture of the Facebook page. Real quick about the Facebook page. Once I get to 50 likes, somebody is getting either this book or the other book for free. I'm going to do a drawing. Now I'm going to take out my family members. That way none of them, get in there and get a free book because they don't need it, because they know me and they're close to me. But for anybody else that's willing to learn, that likes the Facebook page, share the Facebook page, get more people to like it, and you have a chance to win a free book. I know you're not paying shipping or anything. I will literally mail you this physical copy of this book. I'll do the drawing on a video and on YouTube, and blah, blah. There you go. So, fish hook. How does it work? All right, say this is, example happened recently, Aduro Biotech, okay? Something happened with their company or whatever. I can't remember what it was. Price dove way down. This was like $6. This is like $4 and like 5 cents. I could already see it rounding out, right? It got right over in this range and made a little bump, kind of trolled back, and I knew it was coming. And it shot up here back to 477. Now, if you're looking at that stock today, so this is clearly a fish hook, clear as day. You see that? So what happened was it continued a downtrend, and it went even further. So now it's at like, I don't know, 270 or something like that. But right here, this is your buy, this is your sell. How do you know? Because I can see it spiking in the trade, and you can use bar charts and things like that, which is what you'll learn in some of my book. And you'll also learn it in kind of basic study, because this is, like I said, it's going to be active learning. I'm going to send you these emails. I'm going to have these short videos on a month, and I'm going to try to teach you what I can. But in the same time, you need to apply yourself. It's not going to. I can't force the information in your head. This is not, 3030 the year or something. Where we just boop, here you go. You got what I know. We're not that far yet. Artificial intelligence is coming, but. Right there, that would have been a good place to sell. Somewhere in this range, that would have been, 430. Now, okay, so, wow, that's only 30 cents or 70 cents per share. Okay, it is, but guess what? Now, in this particular scenario, you would have wanted to buy at least 500 shares, okay? So, that's a nice little return on 500 bucks. Now, if you had $1,000, I'm sorry, 1,000 shares to put in, and you multiply that out, and you get your, just by basic math, you can kind of understand the return that you're going to get off of this. But that's kind of how the fish hook works, okay? Literally, you see the price take a dive. Now, generally, you want this, just so you can visually see, you want this thing to drop at least 20 to 40%. All right? That's your hold right there. If it drops down 5% or 7% or something like that, very, very minuscule, chances are it's not going to make a difference. It's not going to do what you want it to do. All right? So now let's do a reverse fish hook. Do I use any, one question was, do I use any Trading indicators. Yes, I do. I'm not a complete technical trader or analytical trader or whatever you want to call it, but I do use some of them. One is going to be the MACD. You're going to want that, and the relative strength index, RSI. You're going to want them moving average, convergence, divergence, I'm pretty sure is what MACD stands for. And like I said, relative strength index for RSI. Now, you're going to see these in a chart like this, and at a certain point, one's going to cross over the other. That's your indication that this is about to do this, okay? And that's your reverse fish hook, because chances are the price was teetering down. This is what Ford does all the time. I watch this on Ford every month. Every single month, Ford stock does this at least one time. I don't know if it's the millions of people buying the stock up and down, or corporations building it, buying it, whatever. It's going up here. So you know all the news they had on all these recalls and all this other crap, pulling out of Europe and then joining with Volkswagen and all this other nonsense. Guess what? The Mustang's not going anywhere. It's one of their top tier cars forever. The highest selling car they've probably ever had. That's why they got rid of the other ones, because they don't work. Okay, they don't sell the units they need to sell. Ford F-150, huge selling truck. Probably not going to go away, not for a long time. Okay, and so you have this stock that's teetering around here after it already dropped, 10, 15%, and now it's just steadily, casually moving, and then all of a sudden, MACD and RSI have their, vergence together and cross over one another, and you can clearly see if you draw a basic resistance and support chart, and now it's not going to be up here, but your support clearly is here. It's not breaking down. Now, if it would have went here, chances are it was going to keep going like this. All right, but because it stayed above the support line and shot all the way up here, or made even, for some that don't believe this happens, some of what you might see would be, it'll move like this, and then it'll come back down, maybe trade sideways. It's called consolidating. I call it loading up. That is about to be what's going to happen probably 40% of the time, unless it's a pump and dump or there's just some severe trading, volume going on. But I hope this video helps somebody. If I'm rambling or whatever, if you got any critiquing you want to tell me to do, or, hell, advice. I mean, I've only been trading for like 5 or 6 years now, total. And, I don't have a problem with criticism. I don't have a problem with somebody trying to teach me something. And I don't have a problem learning. That's what this is. It's available learning. So I'm trying to help you learn something that you're clearly scared of. And so one thing that people mistake is being scared of options. Don't. I'm going to put this visually in your subconscious. You're going to know now. Don't be scared of options. With that being said, happy trading. See you guys.